Actually, I want water.
I just hit start streaming. So,
Oh.
what?
I said, okay, let's do this.
Okay. Let's just see. Am I live? Are you on my fucking I think I'm
Let
on.
me see. You are live.
I am live on YouTube and we got some breaking news, boys. What is up,
I'm here
guys?
too.
They'll come. What's up, Robert? What's up, MLB? So, Nintendo has just announced some online service feature things, I guess you would say. Some more details. I am joined today by Jimmy Jams.
Yes, that's me.
Type something in the chat so people can find you, subscribe to you,
Hi.
and love you. Hannah, what's up? Screen share. I'm not that fancy. I don't even know how to do that. Anyway, Nintendo Switch Online. So I guess we'll start with pricing. The unique thing about this kind of live stream, guys, if you want to talk to us at all, just go into the Discord. The link is in the description, and you can get your voice heard on this little itty bitty stream. So this will be uploaded later, so this is kind of relevant if we don't have any interaction. But anyway, so the pricing is pretty much the same. $3.99 for a month, $7.99 for 3 months, $19.99 for 12 months, and Mr. Jimmy Jams, $34.99 for a family membership? What is this all about?
The family membership is up to 8 people can be on your family membership, and 8 separate consoles too, apparently.
So
and you can you all can use the online for $35 for 12 months, which is still really good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, for the people who are kind of confused about that, I think so when you have your when you boot your Switch up and you choose like what profile you want to choose your games, each of those counts as an account. So it's kind of, that's why the whole family membership comes into play, because you have, say if like you're a dad or whatever and you have all your kids. So like, but that also affects the people that, have like a Japanese account or like the European account. So if you want to continue to buy games off of those accounts, you're going to need the family plan, which kind of sucks. I don't know. Will you be getting the family plan, James?
Oh yeah, with my whole big family that I have, yeah.
Do you have like a European account or anything?
No, I don't. No, it's just me and my girlfriend, so maybe me and my girlfriend would, and if I wanted to set up a European account, then yeah.
Yeah.
But she doesn't play online, so I'm probably just gonna do $20.
My thing is, what's up, Ribo? My thing is, do you really need a family plan? Like, are your kids gonna be going online? I mean, I guess for like Mario Kart maybe, but I guess that's kind of age based. I don't know. I get the appeal of it.
Dude.
What's
Arms.
that? Oh, Arms, dude. Arms gets so much shit, man, but that's a great game. That is a great game. It's a good game.
Oh yeah.
It's a decent game. It's not that good. Anyway, so some more features came out. One that I'm actually kind of pumped because I don't have to buy Super Mario Bros. 3 a 14th time. Enjoy 20 NES games, and that was the picture of the thumbnail. So if you guys want to follow along, you can go on the website, I guess, because I don't know how to do a lot of things. The service will launch with 20 games, with new games added regularly. Launch titles include Soccer. The names are crazy. Balloon Fight, excited. Which we knew about.
Tennis.
Ice Climbers.
Ice Climber, I'm all with that.
Dr. Mario, Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, Legend of Zelda, and Super Mario Bros. 1 and 3. More to be revealed soon. How do you feel about this selection so far?
Where's Mario 2?
No one cares about Mario 2.
Oh, come on.
No, they should have added that. You're right.
Yeah. I love Dr. Mario. I love Donkey Kong. I love Zelda. I love Mario Bros. I love Mario Bros. 2. I love Ice Climbers.
James loves it.
But so far it's better than not good.
You heard it here, guys. Better than not good.
Yes.
So what are these going to include? So there's going to be like online features. Okay, with online play added to every classic game, you can compete or cooperate online with friends, share your screen, or pass the controller.
That's amazing.
You can also voice chat with your crappy little
Oh my god.
with your app, which I guess they're still promoting. I kind of think that they have to stick with it. I mean, Nintendo,
They do.
you made this wacky thing. I guess you got to stick with it. Do you think they continue this with SNES games or?
They better.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I need my online Chrono Trigger. I don't know how that would work, but like online Super Mario Kart.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be cool to, I mean, I'm not really a speedrunner, but for speedrunners to kind of compare times, compare scores, and like Super Mario Bros. 3 online? What the heck?
This is an amazing idea, I think, because it promotes, God, I'm sorry.
What does it promote, Jimmy?
Game preservation, and it also adds old features to new games.
Yeah.
And that is a good
thing. I guess this is kind of like a free Game Pass in a way. It's like kind of free virtual console.
Yeah. Yeah, with the online service, so it's better than Xbox, but that's really old games.
Anything's better than it
in the beginning.
Yeah. I like this a lot. I'm excited to see how many games. If I had to make a prediction, I would almost say that every single NES game with some kind of multiplayer would be added to this thing.
Yeah, probably. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I really like this idea, man. So
I don't think that's
are NES games going to be like, do you think that from now on Super Mario Bros. 3 online is going to be the only version? Do you think it's going to be available in the eShop?
That's a really good question. I think that you're gonna have to pay for the online service to play them. I'd want to say that. I don't know though. I don't know. That's a loaded question because Nintendo can either be like, you can get the stripped down non-online version for $5.99 each or so, whatever it was, $4.99.
Yeah, because there's really no incentive to buy these games anymore. So I guess NES games are worthless to Nintendo, pretty much.
Yeah. But what about like when they get to the higher console, like, you know, when they get to N64? N64 I can see going on, but GameCube and like Wii, I don't think that they would be added onto this like as a free play game. Like maybe that's where the virtual consoles or like the classics line.
Yeah. Now it's exciting to think about the N64 Mario Kart being online. Like, holy crap, dude. That's going to be dope. So still $20 a year.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Dude, that's a great price. That's so insane, and especially because you're getting those games too. And now you're getting cloud saves, which is amazing. Nintendo's listening. It took them a while, but they're listening.
Another big thing that, yes, Nintendo is listening is cloud saves. Thank you. I mean, it doesn't really affect me, to be completely honest. I don't think I'm going to ever break my Switch, knock on wood.
No.
But
you're gonna fucking...
cloud saves, I mean... So someone mentioned this on Twitter that PlayStation... Because everyone was like, oh, Nintendo is putting a paywall behind cloud saves, but doesn't PlayStation technically do the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I mean, I have PlayStation Plus, but I'm not going to lie, I barely go on my PlayStation.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think that's really a big deal. Xbox, I don't think really charges for that kind of stuff. But yeah, we got cloud saves. We're acting like this is like these are giant features, but really this is just like
so run of the mill.
Basic. Yeah.
It's new for Nintendo, so let's be pumped about it.
It is new about that. Are you surprised? I mean, we kind of touched on this a little bit, but are you surprised they didn't ditch the app, or are you kind of?
I'm ambivalent.
What is that?
because I just use Discord, so I have no opinion on this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I
It's so
guess
stupid that they're using the app, but like whatever.
yeah, yeah. I'm kind of over it too at this point.
And I agree with Rybo in the chat. I just saw this. Ice hockey and Blades of Steel. That'd be good.
Ooh, yes, dude. Here's all the good calls. Hannah needs Stardew Valley multiplayer. Didn't Stardew Valley multiplayer just come out? Or
It's supposed to
come out?
come out soon or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember. No one's called in yet, man. No one's called in.
Hey, man.
Where's Rybo? I told Rybo to call in. He didn't call in.
Rybo better call in. I'm calling Rybo out to call in. That's a double call out right there. But yeah, if you guys want to join the conversation, you can always come on Discord. If not, me and Jimmy are gonna. People are gonna think your name is Jimmy. Me and Jams are just gonna talk.
Jimmy Jams.
Oh, okay, so Hannah says it's on beta. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet. They also there's a very generic. Also, there's a tab on there. So if you guys are on the Nintendo website, you can see
Special offers.
Special offers. Stay tuned for news on special deals and offers. Any predictions on that? Is that significant at all?
It's probably gonna be like get 20% off of these games every month.
You think they're gonna be big games though, like ARMS and stuff?
I mean, maybe, but I'm not gonna. I don't like downloading games, so I'm not gonna utilize this.
Yeah, that's not for you.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So
I mean, it's cool that everyone else gets the feature, though. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that they get the discounts for spending money on the online.
And the games that they kind of advertise for online play: Splatoon 2, ARMS, Mario Kart, Mario Tennis Aces,
Mario Tennis,
Sushi Striker. I guess that's
that's a big online game. That's
it really?
a fucking excuse me. Yeah. I don't know, but they should have like advertised Smash. I know it's not even, but
yeah, that would have been cool.
And they could have been like, and Smash upcoming soon, something like that. I don't know.
So let's
Nintendo
explore this. Okay. So frequently asked questions. I don't know if this has been updated at all. After the September 2018 launch, Nintendo Switch Online memberships will be available for purchase on Nintendo.com. I think that's been there for a while.
Yeah.
How can I tell if a game requires a Nintendo Switch Online membership? We will
share that information on a topic at a later date.
Thank you for that
Pricing
answer.
Plans. Blah blah blah. Memberships.
Do they go into
family group?
Oh no, they don't really go into the family membership. All it says is a Nintendo account holder may invite up to 7 others to join. So I think we have to emphasize that a little bit more, because that's not really like, I can't buy the online membership and just go, hey Jams, like you're on my family plan. Like it's not like a phone plan. This is people that are on your Switch already. So if you have like a European account or like an annoying little sister.
I thought it was across systems. I thought that's what I read, but I guess not.
There's a lot of weird wording things on here. If anyone in the chat can brush us up on that, but I'm pretty sure it's just I think they're considering profiles as accounts. That's kind of something that I'm waiting to hear about. Fernando, we are talking about the breaking news of the online plans that Nintendo, I guess, released tonight, because I've been seeing it all over Twitter.
Yeah, it was tonight. It was like right before we were recording 3-Bit Losers.
3-Bit Losers,
and I still didn't bring it up. I was like, it was my topic's turn, and I was like, but whatever. And now we're talking about it here, so I'm talking about it.
Yeah,
See?
You're good. You covered it. Like we said, the Nintendo Switch Online app is still being supported, and I don't think they've updated that page much. No, they still have the online lounge. They're showing the Splatnet.
So cool. So cool.
Oh man, how did that?
Splatnet is cool. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm curious.
I'm excited
about the
for
NES
this.
games. I think that's the biggest news that they told us about.
It's gonna be sick, dude.
20 games.
I think it'll get better and better with time.
Yeah.
just like the Virtual Console. And they haven't even announced all 20 games yet. And I don't even know what else they would announce.
So Jams, if I text you late at night and I'm like, yo, let's squeeze in a Dr. Mario sesh, I guess we can do that.
Yeah, we can, and I would do it.
That's pretty insane, man. I feel like that's a selling point for people, especially for people who haven't had a Nintendo console in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Jojo, what's up, man? I'm trying something different. I was telling Jams a little earlier that I'm always at work when news breaks. So I wanted to see, if anyone would come out, and you guys are killing it right now. Monday night. Tripless, I think that's your name. I need Meme Run online for Switch. Jams, you know what Meme Run is?
It's some meme game, I guess.
All right,
that's
so
my
we do
best
not
guess.
Need that on the Switch.
No, not necessary.
So they listed 10 NES games. Any more predictions of
10 more
of those games? Balloon Fight is going to be dope.
If it's only Nintendo published games, then that shortens the list. But like if they do third parties, that would be really cool. Like Mega Man, that'd be awesome.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't see any third parties. Looks like all the bigger ones. Legend of Zelda Online?
Yeah. I don't know what that. Maybe it won't be online. Maybe it'll just be like speed runs like you just said.
Yeah.
Well, if they put Zelda 1 on, they're probably going to put Zelda 2 on too. And
Zelda
what
2.
else?
Hot trash.
Maybe Donkey Kong Jr.
Tennis is dope. I love tennis on the NES.
Yeah, maybe Duck Hunt with the no, that wouldn't work.
Buy a new gun peripheral.
Oh no.
Voice chatting, playing Dr. Mario. That just seems so.
That's just so weird. Why would what?
That's really weird.
I don't know. I don't understand it.
As far as the other basic features, I mean, we said the cloud saves before. Special offers I'm kind of interested in. Do you think that they'll do anything like Xbox games for gold?
I mean, that's kind of what the NES games are, but if like big games, maybe. Yeah, that's my answer.
It's very un-Nintendo like, but so is cloud saves, I guess.
Seriously though.
I mean, the pricing isn't bad. $20 a year.
I think the pricing is amazing. That's a really good price, and that's a power move from Nintendo right there.
That is a power move. I feel like that does one of two things, because it kind of lowers expectations. Because it's only $20. What could they possibly do? But it seems like I'm sold on the NES thing. Like that alone, I would have spent more than $20 a year on NES games.
What did you say? You cut off.
Did I really?
Yeah, to me anyway.
Oh, I was saying how the $20 price tag, like the NES games alone, make it worth it for me because I probably would have spent more than 20. Ribo's saying Contra, please.
Oh my God, yes.
Holy crap. Online. Damn. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild online, but creating your own character, almost like ESO online. I'm thinking would be cool. That could be cool. I don't know. Do you think they're done with Breath of the Wild? I talked about this in the podcast coming out tomorrow, by the way. But
they're probably moved on at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they're probably gonna do like a Majora's Mask type thing at this point. Yeah. I feel like because they're bound to be working on the next one already. And maybe they'll make Zelda the lead this time, but we say that every time. Let's be real.
Now, we also have... Ribo says the NES stuff seems like the bulk of what you're paying for. Yeah. Yeah, like that, I'm fine with alone. Cloud saves, like I said before, I've never come into a situation on any Nintendo console where my console was bricked or blew up or some shit. Like I've never needed it. So for me, that's just like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Same.
So there
Where's
is
Ryma?
some spicy news, or rumors rather. If you guys follow Etika on Twitter, okay, this isn't really about online at all, but if you go to his Twitter right now, he just posted a possible leak, and he is saying that both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon are confirmed for Smash.
What? No way.
If you go to his Twitter,
that's BS.
Hey man, he says from reliable sources. I can actually pull up the tweet.
I see it right now. Oh.
Yeah, read it off. Read it off.
I had 2 sources that are meh tell me Crash and Spyro 2 days ago, but there's some third guy. He accurately predicted the Switch Online announcement today, which I didn't know, and is also saying Crash and Spyro. So, bruh, smoke equals fire, and it makes sense when I think about it. Oh,
Does
that was
it
like
make sense,
that was
though?
the second tweet. It says Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the Dragon are heavily rumored to be coming on to Smash Brothers for some very believable sources. Shout out to my guys for the heads up. So,
Do you believe that?
that was an hour ago. No, I don't believe that in the slightest.
Now I do believe that we are getting Spyro for Switch.
Oh, yeah, well, they're coming to Switch. Spyro's definitely coming to Switch. But they're definitely not coming to Smash. I don't think so.
No.
No way. That would be insane if they did, but probably not.
Because we got things like Pac-Man and Sonic, but like those are like legendary status of characters. Spyro and Crash, I would almost be a little bit disappointed if we got them for Smash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I love me some Spyro, but I don't know. I don't know, man. So yeah, I thought I'd bring that up because he says reliable sources, and you know Etika, he doesn't joke around about anything, so.
He's a madman, let's be real.
Oh man. I'm actually getting really hyped about these NES online games. I feel like that's the biggest takeaway from this whole thing.
NES online games is what you're hyped for.
Actually, yes.
I mean, you do you, dude. Fernando asked how many characters we think will be in Smash. I'm gonna say I'm thinking that they might go back to like Melee route and go with like 25 or
I was gonna say, yeah, I think
30 at most.
Yeah, I honestly think that the roster itself will be pretty small, but I think that you guys are gonna pay out the ass for DLC. I think there's gonna be a ton of DLC for this game.
Yeah, absolutely. In all honesty, it's got to be.
I was playing Smash on Wii U today, which James, we got to do that, by the way.
No, oh my god, yeah.
But there is, so for the entire character pack and the entire level pack, it's $60. It's like 40, 50. If you want to get all the Mii costumes and stuff, it's like buying another game. So
yeah.
This
Oh, yeah.
Did we just get a donation here? I think I heard.
I don't know. Did you?
I don't know. A creepy man yelled in my ear, so I think we just got a donation.
Yeah, I just donated.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was that through Streamlabs?
Yeah, it was supposed to come up, dude, and you didn't come up.
It's supposed to come up. Jams gave me money. Jams gave me money, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of like what it did.
Damn it.
Hannah remembers that voice. We got some OGs in the chat for sure. Dude, what's up, man? I don't know if I said hi, but you're worth 2 highs.
I want to give a shout out to Dude right now because me and my boy, Dude, are going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Eventually.
Oh, okay.
I'm pumped about it. We're going to find like something online that we can do it. And Pat, if you're in, we're doing GX and previous if you're in.
Oh, dude, I got my Harpy deck. ready.
Ooh. Oh, see, look at that. Or do we just
And
change this to Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's move on. Because
we're gonna lose everyone.
Subscribers.
Tony, what's up, man? How's it going? A press release from the Big N that NSO launches this September. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is what we're talking about, brother. We're talking about all about the online features, the online switchy stuff. So I will say this once again, if you guys want to join the conversation, if you are feeling up to it, you can join the Discord, and we do take on-air calls. But if not, me and Jimmy Jams are more than happy to talk by ourselves.
Yeah, we'll talk about stuff
in our lonesome. But yeah, we're just highlighting some of the online stuff for most of you that are just joining us. And it seems like the biggest selling point, and I'm going to continue to say this, I am hyped about this NES online service. They've listed 10 games. They're saying it's going to launch with 20 games. Rybo just came up with the best idea ever and said Contra Online, which I am completely behind.
That would be amazing. I'd play that with you.
Now, could you see your boy Pac-Man coming onto the mix?
Oh my lord.
Retro Pac-Man Online.
Excuse me, that would be amazing. Honestly, I'm pumped for that.
Dude.
Make it happen, Namco.
Make it happen.
I know you're listening.
So Fernando is asking, how much will the online be?
Guru's in.
Ooh, Guru. Guru, if you're watching, man, go to general voice chat and I'll drag you over. It's kind of like a VIP. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
We got Guru. You better tweet this shit out, man. But Fernando, so online the prices are as follows. 1 month is $3.99. 3 months is $7.99. 12 months is $19.99. They've also introduced this new 12-month plan, which it's a family plan. Up to 7 other users can join this plan. Now, we've talked about this before. Oh yeah, so we got some people joining the Discord. So this is users. This isn't like I can't make an account and Rybo and Dude and Guru can all jump on my plan. This is accounts on your Switch.
It ain't like that. No way, no how.
No. So if you guys want to join the chat, I'm going to type this out in the chat. Join the general chat and I'll drag you over. Jams, are you ready we have a celebrity in the chat right now.
We got a Nintendo guru.
What the fuck, man?
The guru.
Hold on. I'm actually laying in bed, man. Hold on.
I woke you up.
Yes. Well, I was, every night when I go to bed, I put like Nintendo music on to soothe me into a lull. And so I did, and I was like, oh, these jackasses. Like, let me see what he's talking about. And then I heard Jams, and I'm like, oh, this is a train wreck. You need me in here. So
yes.
I would have invited you, but Tuesdays you're waking up at what, 4? You're having your oat bran.
Well, dude, I get up at 4 o'clock every day now, man. My schedule changed. But people don't want to hear about that. Listen, what's going on with it? Some Nintendo Online stuff? Like, what's that all about?
Yeah, man. So some online features just dropped. We have a new pricing plan, which I was just talking about. The family.
Well, it's not really new. Well, that's the family membership is new, which I like. I like a lot, dude. For $35, it's only $15. It's $15 more. Well, first off, let's look at this. So it's what, $34.99, right? Per year. That's cheaper than Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Right? It offers all the same things. In addition, you get some 20 NES classic games thrown in the mix. Cloud saves, which everybody's been bitching about since whatever. And so I think we're in good place, man. I think definitely this puts it on par. The only issue I feel with it is the voice chat or lack thereof. Now I know they're saying like, oh, it gives you access to the app. The app's shit. It's hot trash in the summer. So if they can fix that and work that to make it more of a party chat type thing, I think they could really be onto something special, in my opinion. But there's still some time there to see what's going on.
Yeah, and just to specify, the family membership doesn't mean that you can buy the membership and me and Jams can like leech off you. This is like accounts on your personal Switch. That's at least what I'm getting at.
Yeah, because that's the first thing I thought. Like, oh well, shit, dude, I'll do like a Nintendo Family Friends and Family plan, or Nintendo Guru Friends and Family plan, like have a contest and 7 people could jump on for free. But that's not the way it's gonna be. You know what I mean? It's like basically, I'm assuming basically on the same Switch or tied to like a Nintendo account. So probably something along those lines. But whatever. I mean, still, dude. $20 a year is so cheap, dude.
And you get
so
that NES
cheap.
Dude,
games.
I'm hyped now.
Here's the thing. So we haven't had anything with the virtual console, which makes me wonder, like, are we now going to get virtual console stuff followed behind this? Because I really want some virtual console games. Okay, look. So remember when the Switch first launched?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, dude, I better not have to buy my Switch game or my virtual console games all over again. I better get them for free. This and that. And now what Nintendo has done is they made you wait and made you believe there wasn't going to be a virtual console. Now ask everybody who's going to go double dip and triple dip and quadruple in like the 80th time by Super Mario Bros. 2 or whatever it is.
Well, now you don't have to. You get it free.
I said Super Mario Bros. 2. I didn't say
the
best one.
Yes, that's what I said. They didn't announce it yet.
Hannah asked in the chat, but what if one family has multiple Switches? So that's where it comes into play. So then you would have to get 2 family plans, I'm guessing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if they're going to link it to the actual Nintendo accounts. So you have your My Nintendo account. So you could essentially go like, okay, my kid has a Switch of their own, but we're going to link that Switch to the My Nintendo account, and then it should fall under the plan. That's my best guess. Because think about it. So if I have a family plan, right? But you have to link the My Nintendo account to the other person's account in order to get them in the friends of family. If I go to Jams and I go, hey man, you're going to link and your Switch is now going to basically be under my account. He's not going to do that because of the fact that every time he digitally buys a game, I get the gold coins. Yeah. People aren't going, so it's going to keep people from scamming pretty much. That's because true. Not for nothing. That's another thing. Like the gold coins is huge, dude. If you take advantage of that, like I've gone all digital now. I'm done with physical. Unless something special edition comes out, I'm not buying physical games anymore because of that coin, the gold coins.
Yeah.
I mean, I just picked up Donkey Kong for $30 because of that, because of the gold coins. So it's awesome. You know what I mean? So you take all these things, you couple them together, and I think it's good. But I think they're going to link them to the My Nintendo accounts.
Yeah. I mean, like I was saying earlier before, just having 20 NES games is worth it for me because how much are NES games? $5
a pop.
Yeah,
there we go.
$5 a pop. So that alone, there's some true value I feel in what they're doing. How long that lasts, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like this could be because it's the first year we're trying to get everybody on board. In a couple of years, they'll start pulling shit away from us, which that's typical corporate type stuff, and I expect it. But at the end of the day, if you look at it and you go like, hey man, this is what this package is pretty damn sweet, man. I think about it, like cloud saves, dude, that's huge. Like that's so big. But here's the other thing too. They were saying this is something that I felt was a nice or a weird little caveat, which could open them up to some criticism, but I'm not really sure. Not all games will be locked behind pay. So some games, you don't need the online service. So I'm wondering if that's like a game like Splatoon, where they're looking at it and going like, well, hell, everybody's already been doing it. We can't start charging them now,
Yeah, well, it's interesting you brought that up because it says under the features, I'm on the webpage right now, it says Battle It Out, and it has Splatoon 2 first, actually. Splatoon 2, ARMS, Mario Kart. So I think, unfortunately, you're going to have to do this.
I mean, but $20 is not that.
Nothing.
Okay, so look at it this way. I canceled my PS Plus, right? Mm-hmm. I canceled the Xbox One, obviously because I put my stuff in storage. But before that, I basically got rid of my PlayStation Plus because I wasn't using it that much. I barely played online.
Mm-hmm.
And people were like, well, but you lose cloud saves. And I don't care. Like, I don't care about them enough. But for Nintendo games, because that's my go-to, my love, my passion, I don't want to lose those games. I don't want to lose those clouds. You know what I mean? Like, dude, 100 something hours in Zelda. I don't want to lose that. So I'll definitely back that. So for me, $20 a year, it's worth it just to put that in, not to lose my 100 hours of Zelda.
Yeah.
Like, that's massive,
That's true.
Um,
it's almost like an insurance plan, pretty much.
Yeah, and the other thing too is like now all these people that are complaining that like, oh, I set my Switch in and I lost everything, that goes away. That's all done. You don't have to ever worry about that again. Like that's like you said, it's an insurance plan. Anything ever happens, someone steals your Switch, someone breaks your Switch, you never have to worry again.
Yeah.
$20 a year, dude. I piss away $20 a year just in stupid amiibo. Like, don't buy an amiibo. One amiibo a year, and you got the money.
You know all the dumb games that Jams buys for $20. Come on.
Oh, I know. I mean, well, it's not as bad as Desert Strike, but we'll give
got him.
I hate you.
I'm just telling you, man.
Wait till you see the games we got this time, buddy.
It better be good. That's all I'm saying.
So, okay, here's a talking point, though, because this is something that nobody knows. Like, Nintendo just put it out there. Special offers. It says, stay tuned for news on special deals and offers for members. So are we going to get something? I was asking Jams earlier, but is it, I mean, we're kind of getting the games for gold, I guess you would say, with the NES games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do you think they do? Do you just think it's like a, 20% off, like ARMS 1 month or something like that?
I think we're going to get like, I don't know if we're going to get like games of gold or anything like that. Because that's like you said, that's essentially basically what they're doing. They're giving you 20 games a year. And how that all works out, like what stays, what goes, and all that stuff will be interesting to see how they do that. But I think it'll be a situation where being a member will grant you like special sales and special deals, like or a percentage off. Like when you look at PlayStation Plus and you look at Xbox, definitely PlayStation Plus definitely did it. Like you got a further discount off of the games. So if hypothetically, like if a game went on sale, you would still get like an even further percentage off on it.
Yeah.
Or if it was a situation where the game wasn't on sale, well, you could get it for a little bit cheaper because you were a part of that. I would basically liken it to like Gamers Unlocked,
Mm-hmm.
where you every game you get for a discounted price, and it's slightly discounted as opposed to everything else. So
definitely.
I feel like this is probably the best thing Nintendo could have done. First off, it's nice to get this out pre E3 because this is garbage that you don't want to muddle up the message during E3. Like E3, I want it to be about games and all that stuff. And we all know that leading in, this is all anybody be saying, like, oh, when are we going to hear about this? And if they didn't talk about it after or during E3 or, at any time during E3, people would have been complaining about it. Yeah. So this is nice. This is nice what they did,
so,
I feel.
First of all, welcome, Chad. I don't think I've seen you before here. Also, Cosmic Frags, we got a little dispute. I like this. So in the chat, he's saying $20 is way too much considering neither Splatoon nor Mario Kart are using dedicated servers. So this is more paying for the sake of paying, saying that Nintendo...
Yeah, but here's the thing. He doesn't know that once we go pay, that it's not going to get dedicated servers. That's an assumption that people are making. Like, that was the whole thing that Reggie said pre launch of Switch. Like the day the Switch launched, if you guys remember, like the day that they launched, they did like a Treehouse Live thing, and Reggie came in and talked. And Reggie said, like, we are going to do a paid service, and the whole idea behind it is to have better online service and all that stuff. So this, in theory, is supposed to make it better for us.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make things just stronger for Nintendo. They couldn't, and he said point blank, like, we can't afford to just back up, you know what I mean? Like, we can't do all the servers for whatever it is. You're going to get the no frills package when it's free. You know what I mean? Like, they're not going to give you the best because they can't afford to give the best. But now I think that once they weigh this out and they see what kind of money they're making off of it, it's going to benefit for them, I think. And they're going to – I think we're definitely getting servers of their own. There's no doubt about it.
I think that the key word in all this is online service. So it's not necessarily like just playing games online. Now you're getting free games. You're getting cloud saves, which seems minor, but this is all new. This is all new to Nintendo. You're also getting special offers. So I wouldn't say it's just about making the servers better. It's kind of like an all-in-one.
It's overall.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Yeah.
First off, listen, $20 a year is a drop in the bucket, dude.
Yeah,
I don't care if they don't do anything to the servers. You're telling me that if $20 a year, I get 20 virtual console games for free, right? I get cloud saves basically within that package. Like, those two things alone paid my $20 for the year. You know what I mean? Like, that's just insanity to think that it's not a $20 value. I mean, no offense, but no offense to anybody, but I just feel like there's nothing to complain about here. Like, I don't see the complaints. Like, that's just, it's nice. Doesn't matter about the online service to me for the games, because let's be honest, it's not like the servers are horrible.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I was just gonna say they're really good.
The only time I feel that the servers get wonky is during Splatfests, and I feel like the only reason that is because you get one side that outpicks the other side, and then the servers are straining trying to matchmake, and I think that's where the issue is. Like, that's where I feel the biggest issue with that is. But like, when I play Mario Kart, never have an issue. I don't think I can't tell you one time that I got dropped in a race of Mario Kart.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's spot on. So
it's gonna be interesting to see, because like you were saying, like, we only have problems with the Splatfest, but that's like a big online event. So I'm really curious to see the launch of Smash, because everyone's gonna be online playing that game. So that's gonna be the true test. Jams, I saw Rybo in the chat. Rybo, I don't miss you. He said Fortnite on Switch. Yes, no, maybe so, Jams? Come on.
I don't care.
Damn, if it comes to Switch, you're getting it, dude.
Dude, I'm gonna download it, yeah, but that game gives me anxiety.
We're gonna play.
It gives you anxiety, but making things out of cardboard doesn't.
That I mean, did you not see my video? I was drained. That drained my energy.
It was good, man. It was good.
Thank you.
And listen, I want to officially say for the public, James's hair is on point. And anybody that makes fun of him or mocks him for the haircut is an absolute asshole.
Oh my
This
God,
kid is pulling it together with the haircut, man. Like,
I love it.
I love it. I think you look awesome, dude. Don't listen to nobody. Fuck everybody.
You know what?
Thank you so much
I think I'm James's hero, and it's better to look like your heroes. I feel.
This guy.
No, it looks good, man. It looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good.
What's up, Nate Stein in the chat? Rybo, I was thinking that could be one of the games accepted from the $20 fee. Okay, I know what you're saying.
Bobby, I asked this before. What do you think? Like, when they're done with the NES games and they move on to the SNES games, like eventually, whatever. What do you like? I can see them doing N64, but like, once it comes to like GameCube and Wii, like, what do you think they're gonna do with that?
Yeah, they're gonna charge. Yeah. I think here's what's gonna happen, right? They're gonna say to you essentially, so we're gonna give you 20 games for free. Oh, by the way, those 20 games, online multiplayer as well added to them. So there's all kinds of crazy features added into it. So we get the 20 games for free. I think what happens is those 20 games will last possibly 6 months to a year, right? Okay. And then once that's done, then they open it up the next year. And they go, okay, now here's 20 different games. Essentially, basically saying to you, like, you don't have to buy these games. You know what I mean? Like, these games are free. I don't think they'll ever... But I think what's going to happen with this, off the back of this, they're going to piggyback and launch their virtual console. I think if anything, Nintendo is seeing right now that there is a want and a desire for virtual console type games. I mean, you look at what Neo Geo is doing every single week. You look at Capcom with the Mega Man collection and the Mega Man X collection, and then the Street Fighter collection. All these different things that people are throwing together. Sega's coming out with a collection. Like, you look at this and you go, Nintendo has to see that there is a desire for these virtual console games. They're not stupid. Look at the SNES Classic. Look at the SNES Mini. Like, those things, millions of units sold, right? So I think they're not stupid to go, like, there isn't a market for this. But like I said, they just were coming off the backs of everybody screaming, we're not buying our games again. We want them for free. I think Nintendo was like, okay, we'll give you a little space. Figure out what you really want. Do you want to pay again, or do you not want them at all? I think everybody's going to jump on board and rebuy them again. But I think ultimately, I think what happens here is each year we get 20 games. That's what it is. I think you will never see GameCube games and Wii games a part of this mix. No. I think, it'll always be like, hey, you got to buy those games. Those games are, plunk down your money for those.
This is my vision right now. I see Bobby outside with his Ojo projector on the side of his house. He's drinking a martini. He has me on the phone, and we're playing Mario Kart 64 online. Like,
dude,
what's better than that?
I'd be down. I'd be down with that. That was I almost did that this weekend. I almost slapped the Ojo projector on the side of the house and just chilled out and played some Splatoon on the Splatfest. But
I think they're gonna start small, and I can't see them going past NES for the time being. I think it's going to be kind of like a soft launch. Yeah. They've listed, Bobby, did you see the 10 games that they listed?
I saw some of them. I didn't see them. I saw some garbage ones, but I also did see some good ones, like in Super Mario Brothers and Super Mario Bros. 3 and Ice Zelda, Climber. The original Zelda. Ice Climbers, yeah, that's the garbage game. Soccer is garbage. Tennis is shit.
What?
But tennis is shit. That tennis game is garbage.
Donkey
Please,
Kong,
come on.
What is it? Dr. Mario. I'm excited.
Dr. Mario.
What I'm curious is, how does Zelda become a multiplayer game? That's what I want to know.
That's
you
what
think
I'm saying.
co-op? You think Four Swords co-op?
Well, I thought it was saying something of like, I thought I read something where it was saying like essentially like, imagine if you will, you're playing the game, you're playing 2 players, and you die. And then essentially you push. Then what would happen is me and Jams are playing, a multiplayer game online, and I die. I would essentially push a button. Jams would take control of the screen, and I would now watch Jams play. And then he dies, and then it shifts back to me. So I don't know if that's what they're going to do with Zelda, but my understanding is that's what's going to happen with Mario. Is so we would both play at the same time. And I would watch him play basically like if you're sitting on the couch and I hand you the controller and be like, okay, it's your turn, So they're trying, I guess, to turn the online into couch co-op to some degree.
Yeah, I mean they're not really specifying like Zelda Online could literally be for speedrunners, so you're competing against like high scores or low times, I guess you would say. Tony has a question for us, and he posted it in Discord. He said, do you think Sega Ages will take this kind of... Do you think Sega Ages have a place for Nintendo Switch Online? So will possibly other virtual-esque type games do this online? Jams, we playing Sonic Online or what?
No.
No. I feel like there's some kind of work to be put into that. I don't think it's
maybe. I don't know. Sega. I don't know. I don't know if Sega would do that. I don't
Joe,
think
come online with us, Joe.
I don't think that. Let's be real. I don't think anybody should play a Sonic game online or alone or anywhere.
Oh my God,
they're garbage.
Savage, but, Jesus.
Somebody gotta speak the truth around here. I'll be the one to take the hit. But the thing of it is like. I don't think Sega... I don't know, man, because here's the thing. Sega was always ahead of their time. Mm-hmm. When they, like you look at all their consoles, they were always pushing the edge, always ahead of time. It wouldn't surprise me if they see what Nintendo's doing and going, hey, we want to do this too, and piggyback and kind of do something similar. I don't know that collection they're putting out will do it. But I could definitely see them introducing their own. And I think that's what Nintendo wants to do. I think they want to turn around and go like, hey, this is the model that we are creating. You guys want to jump on board. And then hopefully they're getting third parties to follow suit because it's really kind of cool. You know what I mean? Like it won't be long. You'll see Sony stealing this idea. I feel, but the problem is they don't have very good classic games. They'll have to get a third party to do stuff for them. So we'll see.
Let's see. I'm still. I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. So Nintendo apparently is sticking with this app. I was talking to James before about how we really don't care because we use Discord, so it's not really a big deal for us.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think that app gets some kind of update at all, or do you think it's kind of
that app has to get an update? That app has to get an update. Here's the thing. So if the app allowed, let's say that you two were playing Mario Kart and I was playing Splatoon, if it allowed us to talk, it would be a fine app. I wouldn't have a problem with it. I don't mind using my phone because guess what? I'm using my computer now in order to chat with Discord. Or I'm using my phone. Like right now, I'm on my phone talking to you guys in Discord.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that. Like I'm definitely going outside the realm anyway because it's not baked in the system. Now, there was rumors, and there is rumors that Discord is working on a Switch app. Which, if they do, hallelujah! Like I'll jump on that day one. Like to me, Discord is the future of our voice chat anyway. So why not be on board with it? You know, there was a couple years ago that the Vita did that. Vita brought Skype in to be a part of it and for voice chat and such. So I'm all for it. I really am. Like I think that Discord coming in would be good. But I don't care about the Nintendo voice chat app as long as if they open it up and I can cross chat and maybe create a party chat type thing, I'm okay. But I'm tired of this handcuff thing that Nintendo does with the voice chat. Like, man, let parents be parents. You know what I mean? Like, well, here's the thing. I understand. Someone needs to stop the kid from eating Tide Pods and snorting condoms. I get that. And Nintendo wants to be that person. But you know what? At some time, we got to let parents be parents and let them do their thing and just get off of this and be like, okay, your kid's a dumbass.
So... Everyone in the chat,
everybody, because your kid's a dumbass.
Everyone in the chat right now, this is the closest you're gonna get to PMP Live because Joe is in the room. Joe, what's up, man?
Oh, big sexy.
Oh
man, what's up, Joe?
What up? Oh, doing good.
It's been so long since I talked to you, man.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, I feel like I need a virtual hug for you, man.
So, Joe, first impressions on all this.
I'm happy that they kept the price points, and I'm thoroughly surprised by that family membership. That's a lot of members for the price that they're giving that at. 7 additional people for $34 or $35. Like that's huge. Like Sony's not doing that. I think Microsoft is doing something of the sort, but not at that price value. Like that is huge.
Yeah.
Now I keep saying this, but thank you everyone watching, by the way. I think it's like 19 people watching. Thank you so much. That's users, right? That's like people on your Switch itself, right? Or is that Nintendo accounts or...
So they were still a little vague on that. I want to say that it's probably based on your profile on your Switch, but I have to imagine, let's say you get a Switch and you transfer that profile over, that has to stay somehow, right? I mean,
I would think so. I mean, you're going to have to get it, I think, because you have like a European and a Japanese account. So I think in order to use those online, you're going to have to do that.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he brought that up before.
Yeah, man, that's true. But I got that Japanese thing, so I could buy that titty game that you pushed me off on.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I mean, I would definitely need to.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I didn't buy the game, but that's essentially why I got
it's coming out in the US. So
is it?
Don't worry. Yeah, it's getting English dub and everything. Yeah.
Now I'll buy it. I'll buy it now. I didn't understand what the other was. I just heard the moans and stuff before. I can't believe that's getting on. Wow.
So sorry, Pat. I come on and we get boob talk.
And we're flagged. But no, the reason why Guru's been taking a break is his right arm is doing work. So he can.
Oh my god.
He can bench stuff with just his right arm. But yeah.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm done.
Sean Capri is in the chat. What's up, buddy? What's up, man?
Sean Capri.
Sean Capri owes me an apology because Sean Capri yelled at me because he was saying that Nintendo wasn't bringing cloud saves and all this stuff. He better be excited that he's getting cloud saves now for $20 a year.
I literally want to bring Sean in just for him to boast about this cloud save thing.
So he can yell at me. So he can yell at me again.
Oh man. But no, I'm excited, Joe. I was saying before that the price is justified only with the NES games. The rest is like cake.
The rest is
it's
like
great.
that should have been expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's new to Nintendo, so
Yeah.
Once again, guys, if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat, or you could drop by the Discord. We're all friendly people. Most of us.
Most of us. Yeah.
I
Not me.
bite sometimes.
I'm a dick.
So I asked everyone else, Joe, but the special offer tab on the Nintendo Online service. What do you think they're gonna do for that? Is it just gonna be discounts on games, or?
I hope so. I hope it's kind of like how if there's sales going on, then you get a deeper discount for being a online program member.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, we're getting already the 20 NES games. I'd imagine that has to be it, like the weekly sales that you get. Maybe they're prolonged, or again, just like the deeply discounted even more.
Sean,
Maybe.
Sean Capri.
Hi guys.
This is like the
Bobby, why do I
Avengers
owe
right
you an
now.
apology? Bobby, why do I owe you an apology?
Because you yelled at me because I was like, just be patient for the cloud saves. It'll come when the online service comes. And you were like, it's not soon enough.
Oof.
I didn't yell at you. I said, you know what? That's a good point. I didn't think of that. I walked it back immediately.
Yeah, you did. You did.
It wasn't.
No,
soon
I'm just
enough, though.
I'm just teasing you. I'm just giving you guff. You know that.
I'm glad that you guys are talking about this because we just wrapped up on If We Ran Nintendo, and I had Turbo GFX Jesse, and Mr. Badbit in there, and they're in the chat. So hi guys, hi. I just hung up on them. I was still chatting with them. I was like, Patrick just asked me to come on the show. So I came over here.
He's like, oh man, Nintentalk. Okay, yeah, I'm there. Awesome.
But I'm excited because these guys weren't pumped about the news, and I was like, I had like my hair was standing on end. I was totally jazzed about this, the NES stuff, and like I was too excited that I didn't even understand what I was reading. And so these guys, they weren't with me, so I'm excited. I don't know. I missed the first.
How can you not be excited?
That's kind of where I'm at.
Well, listen, when you're a Sony pony and a Turbo Graphics, I mean, come on, Turbo Graphics lost the war years ago. Joseph's a Sony pony, so of course he's not getting excited. But like, these are great games. Like the 20 classic games for free with online added to it, cloud saves, which everybody's been bitching at for the last year. Like this is to me is a solid move, by Nintendo.
Dude,
And that's just starting.
The best thing is now, like Nintendo announced it, but I didn't see their announcement because everybody on Twitter was like, "Hey, Sean, Nintendo announced cloud saves."
Yeah.
That's hard, dude.
Shoving it in.
It's so funny though, because like you watch any video prior, and it's like, what do you want from the online service? And I feel like this is it. I mean, besides the voice chat, but like, we have Discord for that.
Yeah.
The thing of it is let's be honest here. Is it me, or does it just feel like Nintendo is it's taken some time for some stuff, but it feels like with the Switch they're just listening to the people a little bit. It's like, hey man, we want good games, and they start bringing good games. Hey man, we want this, and they bring it. And hey man, we want this. So it's like they've been hearing for the last year cloud saves, and it's like in the past when Reggie would be like, we hear you, ha ha ha. It was like big F you, as he wasn't going to do anything for you. But now it feels like, hey man, we hear you about Metroid. Metroid shows up. Hey man, we hear you with the cloud saves. Cloud saves show up. Like I think it's a different Nintendo, and I'm really happy that it's getting to this point now where we see it. So,
Bobby, what microphone are you using? You sound really good.
I'm on my phone, dude. I'm on my iPhone.
Oh, come on, Sean.
It sounds good.
I just called in my iPhone, man.
I was gonna say, like, I thought maybe
he's saying like. He's going. You sound like shit on my podcast.
Yeah, why you sound so good here?
I need to interject here.
Ooh.
Hi, Mr. Badbit calling in.
Oh my
And
god!
Hi, caller.
I would just like
Hi,
to
caller.
say hi. First off, long time, first time. I am very excited. about
We can all
this-
go back to the
this
video. It's
online
still there.
service.
YouTube.com/withinnerdy.
I'm
You
also
sound
trying to be.
you sound really excited. I'm telling you, you sound through the.
I am. Because here's the deal, right? Like, I get it. I'm the Sony pony, but I really like it. I'm also trying to be level-headed. So what I like is the fact where it's all the old NES games. That's rad.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like the phone app still. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I mean, is that really a big deal though? I mean, we're all talking on Discord right now. I feel like it's kind of irrelevant. I mean,
Exactly.
for the casual gamer, from the family that's getting that family plan, I guess you would say, it's kind of a big deal for them because I don't even know if they know what Discord is. But
I think that's the biggest win here, guys.
I got news
the
for
family
you.
plan. That's the biggest game changer. That's awesome. That like we were saying on if we ran Nintendo, you guys should check it out on We the Nerdy YouTube. But we were talking there, and I was like, it's awesome. Like you have a brother, sister, father, mother, whatever, and you don't have to be spending $100+ on memberships. Everybody's on one plan. It's like Netflix. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
It's great.
it's good stuff.
I like that. So we have a question in the Discord, and who's that? Tony. Oh yeah, Tony. Do you think Nintendo Switch Online will accept cross-platform play with Xbox gamers and PC for third-party or indie games? I think they're already doing that.
It's already happening.
Yeah.
Already happening. Maybe he's asking Joseph if Sony will eventually get on the wagon.
Oh, that's
That's
So-
what I think he's
That's a
asking.
no.
So here's the deal. Because I've been seriously looking into this. When they do crossplay, every time you see Xbox advertise crossplay, it's Xbox Live crossplay.
Mhm.
They never promote it other than Xbox brand first. So they want you to go through their servers. They want you to use Xbox Live accounts. That's why you're getting gamer score on your Minecraft on your Nintendo Switch. So just because Microsoft calls the shots, don't think that's going to happen. But you already
Yeah,
see
but you're
play-
talking about one game in particular because Rocket League doesn't do that.
Yep.
So I don't know the ins and outs, but what I would say is this. I know that, again, not here to defend Sony. I think crossplay should be for everybody. I hate that me and Antonio, I can't carry him in Fortnite. I can't get Ribo on my back. I hate that. But the fact of the matter is crossplay exists and has existed on PlayStation since EverQuest. So we got to stop pretending that Sony doesn't do crossplay when they actually do. And it was Xbox that didn't want to do crossplay in the last generation because they didn't want their paid service to interact with a free service and give people an influence of, hey, I can do the exact same thing on PlayStation Network for free. So
I don't want to derail this too much. I'll just say this. I think it's not up to Xbox, Sony, or Nintendo to figure this out. Rocket League is going to show us the way. And as soon as they're going to allow you to make your own parties cross-platform and everything, and then nobody else is going to have a choice but to make that the expectation because it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge on Rocket League and then on Fortnite as well.
Yeah,
That's what I think. I think if Fortnite finds its way on the Switch and then it goes crossplay with Xbox and PC, I think that puts pressure on Sony at that point.
Big time.
Well, Sony already does crossplay on Fortnite
with Xbox.
No, with PC and mobile. The only person you can't crossplay with is Xbox, which
That's
sucks.
the dumbest shit in the world. That's
But
so
Vice versa on
stupid.
Xbox.
I don't
That's
get
pretty
it.
funny.
I'm seeing here, I read this way earlier before, but their description for the NES games, that seems to be the most interesting thing. It says, with online play added to every classic game, you can compete online with friends, share your screen, or pass the controller depending on the game. I want to hear Joe's voice. I missed that little guy. What do you think Legend of Zelda, as far as, how can Legend of Zelda be an online game, do you think?
Which Joe?
Joe after work.
Oh yeah. I think Bobby alluded to it already. I kind of had a similar idea, like just looking at this right after streaming. I was like, I guess, yeah, if you're playing online with somebody, you're switching back and forth between like people who are dying. Like if you die in a dungeon, then the other person gets to go and play as Link in a different costume in that dungeon and have a whack at it. And, they're collecting the, one person, the progression continues with both of those characters or something along those lines. So that way you're both working together maybe to then get to the boss and defeat that guy.
That's literally amazing. That makes that game like something else. That's crazy. Damn. I don't know, man. We've been streaming for over an hour. You guys have any other thoughts on this? Any of the did I ask Sean or Badbit about special offers? What do you think that'll include, guys?
Listen, before you guys get into that, I'm gonna bounce.
Okay.
I'll hang up. Thank you for having me on, Pat. I appreciate it. You
Love
guys
you,
have
Bobby.
a good night, and I love you guys all. Peace out.
Oh wait, Bobby, are we gonna do, since you're gonna be, I heard the podcast earlier, you're gonna be buying a house. I can go halfsies with you, dude. We could be roomies. 2 bachelors, bachelor pad.
Oh, here we go. Well, we can talk fair about
Fortnite.
that.
That sounds amazing. Oh my god, make it happen.
That'll be like a $1,000 Patreon goal. Like if you get $1,000 a month, we can make it happen. There we go. So, all right, man. You guys have a good night, man. Bye.
He said we. Yes, Sean or Joseph. What do you think about the special offers? Do you think that's anything?
I think it showed up in the list so far down for a reason. I think it's going to be nothing really noteworthy. Similar to, I think, PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold, you get an extra like 10% off and stuff like that. But maybe, who knows, man? This is already more than I expected. Like, this is the type of thing that it reminds me of when we were all talking about the NX before we knew what it was. We're like, it's definitely a hybrid, but like, we don't really know. Wouldn't it be amazing if it was a hybrid? And then it was, and we all flipped out. This is kind of like that. We talked about what if their online service was like a Netflix for games, and this is kind of the tip of the iceberg, man. So I feel like the old my expectations, or my practice with Nintendo, it was always to just keep my expectations in check, and they're kind of giving me reason to just let my imagination run wild a little bit. So I don't know. Special offers could be really, really cool. I am stoked about that online play, especially with freaking Dr. Mario. I'm sure you guys talked about that.
Oh yes,
we were.
Dr. Mario.
Bobby kind of said this before he passed away again, but he was saying how he was excited that they announced this now, kind of a random time. Do you guys think that this means? I mean, I'm putting on my tinfoil hat right now. Do you think that this E3 is going to be a little beefy then, if they're kind of, because I feel like this is a big announcement, and the fact that they're just kind of
Absolutely. I think also, just to hop on Sean's point, I think the deal is, I think they're going to be, this is Nintendo entering the modern age of like, this is going to be, you're going to see hopefully lightning sales. Hopefully you're going to see some steeper discounts, like 5%, 10% off games. I would love it to affect new games as well. So like 10% off of a new digital purchase. That's awesome. I would be down for that. What I hope it does is give indies a more spotlight. Like, if Jules wants to put, let's just say, Chicken Wiggle 5% off pre-order bonus, and it's only on, the Nintendo Switch online service, I think that would be awesome. I think that would be crazy cool.
Yeah.
You're crazy cool.
In terms of the E3, does this mean it's going to be a little bit beefier, or I don't know, man. This is what I'm kind of thinking. They get rid of this because I feel like this is a big announcement. They're just kind of throwing this out there. I'm glad that they are, because there's be nothing worse than like a 5 to 7 minute presentation on all this.
I think it confirms Pokemon is at E3.
Pokemon E3 done. I was also. What's that?
I'm sorry. I was just going to say, this is the type of thing that you actually don't want Nintendo to talk about at E3. I think I was talking with the guys from Quest for Pixels. Like, they don't really do services or anything like that. I mean, they don't do services in general, but they talk about games, and we should love them for that. And this is, I think this means that they've probably got a lot of games to talk about. But even if they don't, I don't think this is a good fit. This would have been a good fit for E3.
Yeah. Just to kind of close it out, I said this earlier before. Etika had a post on Twitter. I don't know how reliable Etika is, but apparently he had a big leak that he's reporting on, that someone said that both Crash Bandicoot and Spyro are in the new Smash Brothers game. From reliable sources, apparently. You guys buying this one?
No.
No.
I'm going to say this. It wouldn't be the craziest thing.
Yeah.
We've seen Bowser and Donkey Kong in Skylanders, so we have seen them do crossovers before.
Mm-hmm.
So never say never. I think the Spyro and the Crash hype is huge, and I think it'd be stupid if they didn't try to do something with them, because it would just help their brand awareness, both of them. I actually think it's a good thing, though I don't know where they fit.
Yeah. Sean,
I mean, it's sort
would
of...
you be hyped about this?
Yeah, man, of course. That's it. I know you're. I don't want to go on and on because I know you're trying to wrap the show. So I feel weird that you're like, okay, well, let's wrap the show, and then like,
yeah, man, of course is a good answer.
Of course, Joe. Any final thoughts? I heard that. I saw that thing light up, man.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, that's the weird thing with Smash. That's kind of the beauty of Smash is sometimes characters just don't have to make sense. I mean, we had Snake in there when Stardex started showing up. That was really weird, you know? So, I mean, it's not entirely far-fetched.
Yeah.
But I take it with a grain of salt right now.
If anyone questions Smash reveals, just remember that Wii Fit Trainer is a playable character.
Exactly.
Thank you guys very much for watching. I know this is super random and I didn't hype this up at all. It was super random, but thank you guys very much. And thank you, Sean, Joseph, Joe, Jams for joining me.
Bye.
And I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
That was awesome, dude. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me, man.
Peace.